Oh, today, what we have in store today? Oh my God, Mr. Pro USA, Mr. Red, White, and Blue. What are we going to talk today about your little NFL? Now, in regards to these, and I'm not a big NFL fan, to really be honest with you. I don't. If you told me if there was a game against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and then there's AC Milan versus, you know, Florentina, I'm gonna watch the AC Milan game more. So, but anyways, what can we say to Mr. Pro USA? Oh, they're protesting your national. Oh, boo hoo me. Oh, Mr. Pro USA is so angry. These so-called right-wing conservatives. These pro-Americans. Oh, they're so mean. They're so angry inside. Why are you so angry? Oh, they're so angry. And like, okay, calm down. I'm angry. Why are you angry, bro?
Because they protest against the national anthem. That's disgraceful. I'm going to boycott the NFL. We have to boycott the NFL.
Okay, go right ahead. Bye. Take your money, go somewhere else. If you don't like the NFL, you don't like the national anthem being protested, and personally for me, I wouldn't do it that way, to really be honest. That's just me personally. But if you don't like it, get the fuck out. The door's open. No one's forcing you to watch it. Turn off the TV. Take your money, go somewhere else. Bye. I find it very, very odd. This is coming from the President of the United States. Why in the hell do you care about a stupid league? Why do you care? I mean, you got more important things.
Where are those sons of bitches?
Fire them. And this is the same dude that wants to, we need jobs, we need businesses back to America, blah, blah, blah. Yet, these people want to boycott the NFL. They want to fire people because they are disrespecting the national anthem and the flag. Oh my God. Mr. Pro USA. Mr. Red, White, and Blue. Mr. I got to go overseas. I need to spread democracy. Yeah, those people. They're so offended. Why?
This is the problem with the liberals and the Black Lives Matter.
Listen, bro. Let me explain something to you. Okay, and I'm not a big fan of Black Lives Matter either, or whatever. But let's be perfectly honest with this.
We should fire them.
You can't ask people to fire. You can't, just because you don't agree with someone's opinion does not mean you should be fired. I'm sorry when you say that. Now,
ESPN is firing conservatives.
Okay then. That's not right either. So why would you do the same thing as they're doing? Dummies.
Let's boycott the NFL.
Yeah, go tell it to the people, the employees, basically the janitors, the concession stands. Go tell them that they might get laid off because of your dumbass boycott. Go tell them that. See, man, I keep trying to tell you about these. I mean, the reason why I'm more harsh on conservatives, especially right-wing conservatives, more than liberals. And by the way, liberals are a piece of shit. Progressive liberals are just left-wing. They're just piece of shit garbage, to be honest with you. Because they have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. And this is the reason why I keep saying this. If you don't like these protests, then take your money and leave. We're going to protest. Good luck with that. And go tell those families that due to your boycott, they might lose their job. Go tell them that. Then we have to ask, okay, what's so offensive? Oh, these people are dealing. Really? This is the problem with the United States. I understand if they're burying the flag or ripping the flag into pieces. I can't understand that. It's just a bunch of dudes kneeling or locking arms. That's it. How disrespectful. They're disrespecting the flag. How? I mean, if they want to dialogue, this is the problem with and I'm talking to white Americans. They don't want to talk. They don't like dialogue. They really don't. They want this narrative of getting over it and Mr. Pro-US has got to salute the flag. Listen, let me explain something to you. I told this to so many people. Any of these right-wing conservatives are a bunch of USA apologists. That's all they are. They're not even conservative. They're not even right-wing. They're just USA apologists. What does that mean? Sucking daddy's dick. So whatever Trump says, they will follow. Because they're a bunch of people who follow orders. They don't have an opinion of their own. That's why all these dudes are rushing to Donald Trump and says, Daddy, oh, Daddy. You're right, Daddy. They should be fired. When is their right to protest? These are the same people that I agree with the First Amendment. I agree with all of it. They have the right to protest. They have the right to protest. They're USA citizens. They have the right to protest. Now, if you don't like it, then leave. Just like you have the right to protest. I've been to these protests, bro. I've been to anti-Trump rallies. I've been to pro-Trump rallies. Both of these idiots have the right to protest. Now, do I agree with what these guys are doing? No. But do I agree with what you're doing? Not one close. Whether you're for the left or the right, doesn't matter. It's a big slap in the face because that's how stupid you guys are. These people are saying, well, that's the problem with black nationalists and the Black Lives Matter and all that stuff. And that's the problem with the liberals. First of all, time out. Let me explain something to you. Black nationalists almost sound exactly like white nationalists. How come white nationalists are right-wing conservatives, but yet you put black nationalists who have almost the same thinking pattern as white nationalists, put them in the left-wing liberal? Why? Because they go against the USA. Anyone that speaks bad about the United States or anything regarding with the USA, especially their foreign policy, immediately these people will come in and call you liberal, leftist, communists. Hence example, North Korea. North Korea is proud of their military. North Korea is proud to be North Korean. North Korea, as we're North Korea, we built all these missiles and we're serving the military and all that other stuff. That's conservative right-wing talking points. But yet at the same time, since they talk bad about the United States, immediately they're seen as liberal leftists. That's the problem I hate about conservatives in the United States, because they're not really conservatives. They're not right-wingers. They're nothing. They're just a bunch of USA apologists. Anytime someone talks bad about the United States, immediately these people come right in and try to cover up everything and brainwashing their citizens, dumbing them down, and for why? Because they don't want people finding out what the US is doing overseas. And now they're coming out and saying, oh, this is a protest. I don't like it. So what? I don't like your protest, but you're protesting. I don't like pro-Trump rallies. You're protesting. I respect that. I don't like anti-Trump rallies, but they're there. They protest. Get over it. I mean, this is unbelievable. Oh, this is a big deal. I can't believe this is happening. How could they possibly, these NFL pro... Bro, you don't seem to realize. See, this is where I know for a fact that you don't listen to yourselves. You want people fired. You're agreeing with someone who says that fire these people just because they have an opinion. That's the same conservative talking point they'll do when it comes to liberals. You accuse all these organizations that they're out to get conservatives, blah, 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 when you're doing the exact same thing. This is why I keep trying to tell you, and trust me, man, you want to talk about a anti-USA protest? offending the flag. Trust me, you've never been outside the United States. You will see an actual anti-USA protest when people really are burning the flag, tearing up the pieces, and people are, oh, why are they burning the flag? We're the leader of the free world. Yeah, because what your country is doing overseas. But you're too stupid not to see that. I keep telling y'all this about Americans, that they're not smart people. They're dumb. I mean, look what they're saying. I'm against what they're doing, disrespecting the flag. You know what's disrespectful? Going to another country, bombing shit out of their country, taking their resources away, and coming back to the United States with propaganda saying, we're fighting for freedom. Give me a freaking break. They're brainwashing their military. We need to build a bigger army. You got the biggest army in the world. You got all these bases around the world. What more do you need? Don't get me wrong. I don't like these NFL protests. I think it's kind of stupid. But at the same time, it's the right to be stupid, just like you talk. Bro, let me specify. These are not conservative right wingers. They don't do, because there's just things conservatives in the United States. It doesn't exist. It's a bunch of USA apologists. That's all they are.